Okay, so we have finished here the loadings. Yung una yung self-load kanina. Nag-generate tayo ng self-load. And then the dead load as well as the live load. So this time, we're going to load our wind load, no? So saan galing yung wind load? So the wind load is this 6 and 10. So 6 and 10. Okay. So 6 sa taas, 10 dun sa baba. So we just click this one. So this is 6. And this is 10. Okay. However, na-i-load siya sa live load, ano? So, ang gagawin, edit. Edit natin yung live load. Or from live load, we can just delete yan, ha? 0. 0 mo lang yun. 0. Okay. 0. So, hindi natin yung pwedeng i-load yung dalawang yun sa live load. So, what we do is, gagawa tayo ng wind load because wala naman ditong wind load. Cannot see wind load there in the load cases. So, add load case and then wind load. So, basic lang yan. Basic load case. So, okay lang yan. Okay. So, next, dito na natin ilo-load yung 6 and 10. So, this is 6. Okay. And this will be 10. Okay, so, kompleto na. Meron na tayong live load, wind load, self-load, and the dead load. So, yung gagawin natin ngayon, yung combination. So, again, we're going to add load case. Hindi na siya basic, combination na siya, no? So, yung una, combination una is dead load. So, that would be multiplied by 1.4. So, remember that dead load here includes self-load, ano? So, both of which will be multiplied to 1.4. And then combine dead and live loads. And combine dead, live, and wind loads. So, those are the combinations. So, sabihin na natin ito. Yung una, dead load plus self-load. Okay lang yan. Then, ayan na. So, na-add na natin. Now, before I'm going to input here, yung mga values, ano? Huwag ka muna mag-input ng values. Why? Because as you add another load case, magre-reset yung in-input mo sa 0. So, ano yung next na combination? Dead load plus live load. So, okay muna natin. O, ayan, nawala, di ba? Naging 0. Kaya I suggest that you do not input muna before completing all of the added load case, combination case. Okay? So, this is dead load plus live load plus wind load. So, yan. So, kompleto na ang ating load cases. So, pwede na nating lagyan ng values. So, remember that self-load here is a part of the dead load. Okay. And then, ito 1.2. 1.2. Then this is 1.6. And then this is 1.2. 1. This is 1.2. And this is 1.3. So, check the combination. Ayan. Yung self-load dito part ng dead load. Kaya, kung anumang factor ng dead load, ganun din yung factor ng self-load in our load cases. So, yan. So, okay na. So, if we press OK, then we'll be having the load combinations. And so, the next step will be the perform analysis. Ayan. So, perform analysis and view the results. Okay, so we press this one to make sure that this could be analyzed as a frame. So, press that one and then perform analysis. By here, there are 3 combinations, meaning if we are going to do this by hand calculations, napakahirap kasi tatlong load cases at the same time, tatlong load combination. So, imagine how tedious is the process, So, what is good in here, there is a design envelope. Itong design envelope, it will choose among these 3 combinations which shall prevail on its members. That would be used in design parameters, or that could be used as design parameters. Okay, so let us perform. Yes, we are going to save that. Okay. Actually, you can turn off the member outline so that you can focus. Okay. So to explore this, before we are going to view the results, explore muna natin. Una muna, ito, pag clinic mo yan, makikita mo yung member numbers. Okay? So the ID of each member and the number of the nodes. Okay? Can turn that on and can turn that off. Another feature here is the member information. Yeah, each member has its properties, the inertia, the section, the details. Okay, what else? So nodal information, we have that one, and then the material information. So we do have here single material. Okay, then another table for applied member loads. Okay. So isa-isa lang daw, sabi. So sa self-load, you can have that one. Yan yung table niya sa self-load. Self-load. Kung sa dead load, ito naman yung table niya. Okay? Kung sa live load, yan naman ang table niya. At sa wind load, yan lang naman ang table. Okay? So what is present in the table are the members. Okay? Yan. So if we wanted to view here the effect, the reaction considering a load case, say halimbawa wind load, tapos ano yung reaction niya pag wind load, yan ang reaction niya considering these forces only. So we can do the same from the other loadings, say self-weight, yan, may result. And then dead load, meron din siyang result. Live load, meron din siyang result. As well as those combinations, ano? So, what is good here, meron siyang design envelope. So, all loads. So, the design envelope is at least for the shear diagram, the moment diagram, and shear and moment diagram. Hindi naman applicable dito yung load. At least meron siyang actual load force. Actual force diagram. So, reaction, ang kino-consider lang dito, shear and moment. Okay? So, sa moment, pwede mo lang i-double click yan. Okay? This is the bending moment. Considering some of the load cases here, halimbawa, mamili ka dito. Or this 3. Yan yung bending moment. Sa shear naman, this is the shear force of that, shear diagram of that member. Sa actual force, yan naman yung. So, the values are given here naman, x meter and then the moment in kilonewton meter. Okay? So, actually, pwede mong ipagilid yan, no? The shear, the actual force, shear. Okay? So, those are the features. Okay? Detailed results. And then, exploring now. So, una muna, select mo muna yung load combination and then view, bending moment, view, bending moment. You can see the bending moment. If you want results with values, click nyo lang to. Okay. Okay, same true with the shear, no? Click mo yung shear. And the load diagram, the reactions. So, kung masyadong nahahabaan kayo sa drawing, you can actually paliitin yan, no? Paliitin mo na lang. So, palakihin mo, paliitin mo. Okay? The scale is the moment, deformation. Okay, what else? And then another thing here, so kapag nag-perform analysis ka ngayon, just point your mouse here, no? Lalabas yung mga displacement of the loads. Okay. So, pati rin yung sa member. So, lalabas yung maximum positive moment and maximum negative moment. And then the shear. Maximum positive shear and maximum negative shear. As well as the actual loading. Ganun din dito. Okay. So, interesting, right? So, all of the deflected shapes can be viewed by view, then deflected shape, or this one. Ito. Ito yung deflected shape. And then finally, we're going to generate the report. So we go to report setup. So you can set up your print blocks. Okay. So this will be the selected print box. So the default is ilagay niya lahat. Actually, pwede mong dagdagan, add to report. Okay. Member results comparison. Or pwede mo ring bawasan, remove from report. Okay. And then, close mo muna. Print preview report. So, ito na yun, yung mga reports. Okay. So, those are the reports. Yan. Okay. So, yan. May mga deflected shape siya. Shear moment diagrams. Okay. Dead load bending moment. Dead load shear force. So, all of the load cases dito meron. So, again, you will set up that one through print report setup. Para mabawasan yung report. Okay. So if you intend to print, just click this. So we now close that one. So I think those procedures will now be the base principle in modeling, in applying loads, in setting up load combinations, and running the analysis. Running the analysis, setting up the reports, then generate results. So with this, thank you for listening, and have more practice. So next meeting, I'll give you some things to do so that you will have practice. So thank you and good day to all.